Hey guys. Mic check. Mic check. Thank you, Babadook. You are so loved. What's going on, guys? Whoa! I gotta turn my computer sound down. That was crazy. Oh my god, Hernandez! Gifting one tier 1 sub to Knee440. Whoa! Thank you, Hernandez. Thank you, Babadook. Thank you, Hernandez. Congratulations to Knee440. What's going on, guys? Dude, sorry about the late stream, or sorry about that we're a day late. It's pretty late. We are celebrating 1 year of Beetle Moses. I don't know if you guys saw that. I tweeted that out. April 22nd was the 1 year anniversary of the first comic that I posted on Twitter. Anti-European stream time. Sorry to you Euro guys. If this streaming thing becomes like a full-time gig, I'll be doing it all hours of the day. But right now, this is the time that works for me because I am American. But I still love you guys. Euro guys, is that a slur? No, not necessarily. It depends on the context. Let's see. Beetle Moses. I might have used a little too much of the Crew hair gel. You know, it's so funny. I was thinking the other day because I was looking at that bottle of Crew hair gel that I have, and I was like, I wonder whatever happened. I forgot who had asked about the hair. But the flakiness tends to wear off quickly. Besides that, the Crew gel has been pretty nice and prevents frizz. I'm glad to hear it. Sorry I can't come to class today, Mr. Moses. Need to go back to the old me. American. That's alright. I'd love for you to join next time, hopefully. Would you still love me if I was European? Of course. Glad the stream got delayed because I had work yesterday. What do you guys think? Should we do a face reveal? I want to look at you. I want to look you in the eye when I say the next thing. Eyo. Me sepe, eyo. Daylight come and me one go home. Me be sepe, we sepe, oh. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Did it say come to the Taliban, tally me banana? Daylight come and me one go home. Hey. We say, whoa! Happy B-Day to Beetle Moses. I am recording. Thank you, Babadook, for the bits. Come, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Daylight come on. I don't think that frog is Jamaican. R.I.P. Harry Belafonte. I just found out that he died. To be honest, I did not know that he was still alive, but he was very old. And I know from living in New York that he did donate a lot of, like, there was, like, libraries and schools and buildings. Like, he donated a ton of his money. Who is that? Harry Belafonte is a singer, and those are the songs that he's most known for are that one, the Daylight Come and Me One Go Home, and then the other song that plays in Beetlejuice. Who can remind me of that one? The one that's jump in the line, work your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, work your body in time. Hey, jump in the line, work your body in time. Okay, I believe. That's not the same song. That is not the same song. Flare Easy Kick. Wait, is it? They just sound really similar. He had a very distinct sound, which kind of bled over into... I think they both might have been in that movie. I think that they're not the same song. Yeah. Jump in the line, work your body in time. Okay, well, you don't have to be rude about it. You need to get your Harry Belafonte facts straight before you coming in here. All right? Spitting facts. How you guys doing? One day late. All right? Day late, but we're back on the grind set. I have actually been drawing in... Whoa! Oh my god, River Leith. Thank you for the subscription. River Leith! Prime Gaming. I'm nervous about an exam I have tomorrow. Don't be nervous. This is a good way to unwind. I have been in Clip Studio all day working on... was working on a commissioned piece. A three-page comic. And it had to be under certain guidelines. You know, normally I draw things on paper and then I color it digitally, but there were very specific like dimensions that it needed to be in. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get right to the digital part. Which actually, it's just a different workflow that I think I have to get used to, but it's not really that much different in terms of like time flow. This is a Harry Belafonte memorial stream. Anyway, all that is to say that I feel very comfortable with Clip Studio Paint now after a full day. Whoa! Flary Easy Cake! Oh my god, is that a hype train? Hype train! 1 year anniversary of Beetle Moses. 1 year anniversary. Thank you, Flary Easy Cake. Choo choo! Let's go. Thank you guys. Flary, you're allowed to say anything you want about Harry Belafonte or any of his songs now because you're subscribed. All right, I won't even fact check you. I'll just say, oh yeah, I think you're right. I'll just go right ahead. Did you guys know that it's like basically like a cheat code to like if you really want to end an argument and there's just no getting around, like somebody really thinks they're right and it's pissing you off, and they're pissed at you because you won't agree with them. Sometimes they just want you to like keep fighting. You just stop short and just be like, you know, yeah, you're right. You are right. And they'll be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? They're like, I know you don't feel that way. Be like, what do you mean? You're right. You convinced me. Daylight, go mind me one, go home. Me say, I have a cute little drawing for us to work on today. I was listening to You Made It. Yeah, I know I like to chat a little bit before we get started because I want people to be able to trickle in. This is a cute one. I think it's halfway between cute and funny. I'm looking at it right now, and it's a... Beetle Moses has been a thing for a chinchillion years. Guys, can you believe it's been 1 year already? Did you see Chief Keef farting on the leaked vocals clip? Is that real? You're gonna have to DM that to me. I don't even know what that means. That's a hilarious sentence, though. Yeah, started Beetle Moses at the suggestion of my buddy, Yellow Swag Studios. I had, yes, to answer your question, Guppy Dream, I have been doing art pretty much since forever. I've been drawing for a very long time. And before Beetle Moses, I was posting. If you follow me on Instagram, are you literally telling me it's been a year? Yeah, it's been a year. Which is crazy. It flew by. But before I was doing Beetle Moses, I was painting. Like if you follow me on Instagram and you scroll way to hell back before my comics, there's paintings on there that you'll see. I could show you some too. And then I would join in with the drawing, but I gotta write an essay. Tell me when you draw more mascots making out. Okay, that's fine. Well, you should stay listening at least, even if you're... Can't believe Beetle Moses isn't old enough to play with Lego. Dang, I didn't even think about that. What is the actual lifespan of a beetle anyway? That's concerning. Yeah, and I was also posting periodically. I was posting just like drawings and doodles to Instagram as well. I was at a point where, you know, if I got like 40 likes on a drawing, I would be like, dude, yo, this shit is doing numbers. And it was just kind of like, you know, that was fine. But I was working jobs that I did not like, mostly retail, pretty much all retail. Didn't like it. doing that full time, and was very like ready to try something different. I left my job, and I was studying for this IT related like examination, while simultaneously I started posting comics. And that first comic that I posted to Twitter, the one with the one that I like retweeted again, that one with the pirates. Yes, it was the CCNA. That's right. If Beetle Moses gets 40 likes, I'm one of them. Thank you. And I was studying for that, and then in the meantime, I was posting comics, and so I posted that pirate comic, which YOLO Swag retweeted, and it got 1,000 likes, which I had never seen anything like that before. I was like, bro, what the hell? I didn't know you could get 1,000 likes on anywhere. I'd never used Twitter before. I never did anything. That was a cracking good comic. Thank you, Beetlemouse. You were so cool. You were so cool. Please. Anyway, so yeah. So then I was like, dude, I mean, what the hell? I'm gonna keep doing this. This is great. Kept drawing comics. It was all this like backlog of just like ideas that I never really put to paper, and then it really does take just a little bit. I mean, it's different for everybody. Some people function better with like negative reinforcement. Like some people feel the need to prove other people wrong. I'm one of these people that needs a little bit of praise to get myself going. So like when I saw people respond really well to that comic, I was like, oh, I might as well just keep this flow going. And then it was simultaneous that I was doing this studying thing for this tech job, which was never going to happen. And then I was like working on my art, which is obviously that's a lot more like my true passion. And then the Beetle Moses thing just started taking off. And then when I had finished the course, and I went to go take a practice examination for this IT thing, and I flunked it. And I was like, well, I'm at a crossroads here. I could kind of just keep doing this art thing, or I could keep struggling. But my brain just doesn't work the other way. It only works one way. And I'm at a point right now where I love what I do. I feel like I am just getting to like be myself all the time, which is crazy because I've always felt like too self-conscious or too wrapped up in other bullshit that doesn't matter to actually do it. So it feels great. It feels amazing. I can't believe it's been a year already, and I love you guys all for watching. I love you guys all for following me. It's awesome. Sorry, I want to be Beetle Moses when I grow up. Dude, we're probably like the same age. You can do what I'm doing. Oh, Snaz Beetle, happy birthday. Let's go. Thank you. It's not my actual birthday, by the way. It's just the other thing. Let's see. Mr. Moses, you've helped me discover a new hobby. Thank you. And quick question. Are your Twitter DMs open for people to send the comics they've made while learning here? Well, they are open, yeah, but my Twitter mentions and DMs have been broken for, like 3 months now? So, yeah, as Animal Croc has posted here, you should absolutely join the Discord. It is free. And it's fun. And some of the art that's been posted in there, I might as well just give some special shout outs because I was scrolling through what you guys had been posting like right before I hopped on here. Hang on, Mr. Frog is in the way. But I mean, right off the dome, I gotta say, dude, Babadook has been posting some absolutely insane art in there. Petite Corbeau, Jandrox, Klaatu fan posted this Madagascar. Sorry, leaking the DMs, but this Klaatu fan posted this Mad Villainy Madagascar skipper penguin. Amazing, amazing drawings. Yeah, Animal Croc crushed it. All you guys, Pecan Ocelot, Remy 900, KK. You already know. All you guys. I could keep scrolling forever, but I mean. Just hop in the Discord. Follow that link. Get in there. Everybody's posting their comics after the stream or their drawings, and they're coming out amazing. And I've been periodically... You guys have actually been following some of the like vague prompts that have been coming from my Brian Eno Oblique Strategies deck, which I've been using also periodically, and maybe we'll whip these out also on the stream. I love you guys. Yeah. Maybe I'll start doing that. You got the Suck Dog CD there with you? You sent me that, didn't you? It's in my car. actually, and I put it on to scare the hose. Just I put that on and it's literally like women screaming, and I was like, this is quite interesting. You listen to that in your car? It's the only way to listen to music. All right, we're gonna. I know I'm chatting a lot, right? I'm gonna make a new one here. All right. Open this up. I was listening today. I've been trying to like really listen to more music instead of just Oh, appreciate the little shout out. You got it. Happy to see you there. Speaking of Scaring the Hose, I'm so hyped for the Scaring the Hose tour. Yeah, I saw that's going on. I can't even lie. I haven't listened to that album yet, but I do love Danny Brown. I like JPEG Mafia too, but I love Danny. So I'm sure that's a great album. I've heard good things about it, and I'm sure it's going to be an insane tour. I was listening to some music in the car today, and like, it's kind of maybe a hot take, but it was on my Spotify like recommended to listen to the Smiths. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't like the Smiths very much. And it's like, I love like 80s music. I like that goth vibe, no wave, new wave. I love The Cure, but I cannot get into the Smiths. And like, I was trying to, which is so funny because I feel like they're like really popular and like almost like kind of normie, but I was like making fun as I was like listening to it in the car. I was like mimicking the song. Dude, I could play a Smith song right now and do like a dead-on impersonation of what the guy sounds like. Hang on. Let me fast forward through here. Yeah. Okay, so I was listening to that in the car. It was like, and I was just like singing that in the car, and I was like, what is, bro? Literally that. I'm gonna put on a different one right now. I know it's over. It's like even what I'm doing is like more melodic than I'm just like, what is this? This Charming Man is very good. Put that one on. Is that one on this album? Which album is that? I'll put it on. There's like no like actual melody. It's just this like, who's the lead singer? Morrissey. Oh, gifting tier one. That's what got me a sub. Thank you, Sass Comics. Sass Comics gifting a tier 1 sub. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Chef's Tony. Smiths, thank you, Sass Comics. Alright, no more Smiths. No, I know that's probably really annoying. You guys are probably like, I'm gonna turn my volume. You know, you're like watching a YouTube video and someone starts doing something annoying, and all of a sudden you realize you're like, let me turn my volume way down. Okay, what's the drawing today? Thank you. Forgot that's what we're even doing. Ready? Ready? We're drawing, it's actually somewhat meta, we're drawing a streamer. Okay? This is a mouse, and he's streaming a cheese simulator game. So here's the mouse. Why do I keep getting that sound? The mouse is, here's him streaming, and here's the cheese simulator that he's playing. Do you guys like that? How's that? Kind of reminds me of like this stream a little bit, right? And look, you have your health bar and your mana bar. Jeez, last time I watched a streamer just drew a pirate butt. This is not complicated. We've drawn it way more. This is like, yeah, I like the look on his face too. Yeah, we'll be. You guys will do just fine. All right, I'm gonna walk you through it. Let's pull up the. Oh, is anybody new? Oh shit, there's hands. Yeah, these are crazy. Anybody new in the chat? Anybody first time chatter? New Guppy Dream, Recneps 1212. That's me. Fried Huevo. Habanero. Oh wow, look at all this. Kinda. Me 440. Amazing. A16V. Welcome to the new peeps. All right. And of course, shout out to the people who have been here since like day one, right? You guys who have been here for all the streams, you know how much I love for you. I love how much I love you, right? I gotta make sure we're finding some new people too. These are the commandments. The Beetle commandments. Okay? Some of you guys are familiar with this already. Some of you guys is brand new. You've never seen this before. What does it mean? Alright? This is a drawing class. It's not just a stream. Even though I've been talking a lot. I've been talking for like 20 minutes already. Okay? We're not just chatting. Alright? We are drawing. And this is also a challenge to one of you guys who was just going to watch, but not actually going to draw along. Alright? Go get a piece of paper. Get a post-it note. Get an index card. Look, there's not an index card. Get a pen. Doesn't matter. Get anything. Go. Just bring it with you. And just draw. Okay? It's not just a stream. It's a lifestyle. Alright? I'm going to show you how to draw this drawing right here that we have. Okay? A mouse playing Cheese Simulator on Twitch. But before we get started, these are the commandments. Okay? Number 1, don't be too hard on yourself, because we're just drawing for fun, alright? Even if you've never drawn before, right? Maybe you've drawn before, but you don't love to draw. It's not the point, alright? We're doing this for fun. It's important to be creative. It's important to it's good to just, it's really easy to just do a passive viewing, right? Passive listening. Scrolling on TikTok. I wouldn't even say watching a movie. Watching a movie even requires like your attention. Doom scrolling through Twitter. All that is just passive entertainment. It's really important to kind of keep your mind positively stimulated. Okay? By actually actively doing something with it. But it's just for fun. That's the mindset you need to be in. Number 2, okay? Go at your own pace. Alright? I'm going to draw through this really slowly, this drawing that we're working on here. Okay? But if I breeze through something, I'm going to go step by step, line by line. But if I go too fast, or I breeze through something, I'm watching the chat. So just let me know and I'll go back and we'll draw it again. Okay? And what was the last one? Oh yeah, try new things. It's how you get better. Alright, so on your day off, you should be, for example, here I'm going to give another shout out to Babadook, because I was seeing in that Discord there, Babadook, for the first time, did a self-portrait. Right? That's trying something new. And they even were like, I don't know if this was a great idea or something like that. I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was a fantastic drawing. And look, now you've done something new. And now it branches into a whole different, using a different drawing brush today. That's great. That's great. Alright? So, don't be too hard on yourself. Be nice to yourself. Okay? Go at your own pace. Okay? Try new things. That's how you get better. Is there a Beetle Moses Discord or just cold cuts? There's both, of course. Beetle Moses. That one, there you go. Animal Croc just dropped the Discord. You can jump right in that one. Alright? Natty the Panda, Daily Beetle Fact. Oh, here we go. Let's see. The genus Megasoma has the largest species of beetle, some up to 13 centimeters big. Let's see, how big is that? 13 centimeters. Holy shit, that's a big beetle. That's almost the entire thing. It's up to here. Up to where my finger is. That's a big-ass beetle, this length. That's crazy. Many Megasoma species, Megasoma elephas, Thersites, Gias, Cerdosa, Anubis, Occidentale, Jorginacea, Vogti, have thin microscopic hairs called setae, covering nearly their entire bodies, giving the appearance of being pale or orange. That is very cool. Daily Beetle Fact. Beetles are pretty small. That's true. It's very true. Okay, let's get started on this drawing here. What do you guys think? Let's get it popping. Okay, the first thing that we do, let me zoom out here so you guys can see the whole thing. Basically the whole thing. I am going to start by drawing a rectangle around the whole thing. This is the screen that we are looking at. Okay? So just straight line. Straight line. You get the idea. And of course, as you guys already know, because I am Beetle Moses, none of my lines are really straight. They're actually quite wiggly, but it just doesn't matter. I like it that way. Okay? Also, since it's now another act of Daily Beetle Fact to show a cool beetle, now it's related to Daily Beetle Fact. The Megasoma Elephas beetle looks sick. Let me bust it out real quick. I gotta see it. My own eyes. Holy shit, I have a lot of windows open. That can't be good. Megasoma. Let's move this over here. I was looking at this video. I don't know if you guys watched the latest Cold Cuts episode. But we were watching this video of Orthodox Jews dancing to techno music, which was really cool. Okay, Megasoma. Oh, there it is, Elephas. Oh, elephant beetle. I've heard of this. Let's see it then. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, this thing's huge. Ugh. I mean, not ugh, but holy shit, look at the size of this thing. Oh my god. That is a big beetle. Yeah, that's nuts, man. Thank you, thank you for the recommendation, Natty. Okay, guys, let's get to work, right? You guys all drew this rectangle. We're going to start, because the foremost object, of course, is the mouse. So we're going to start with that. This is also, like, my preferred workflow. Honestly, I think probably a lot of artists would agree with this. Drawing the main subject of the drawing first, even if it's not center stage or the foremost object, is a little bit more, like, relaxing, because everything that happens in the background is... It's kind of like you get the hard stuff out of the way, and then you get to kind of just have fun with everything that's going on in the background. So I kind of felt that way while I was drawing this, that I was just like, this is a nice, I like this workflow. Okay, can you guys all see? Just want to make sure that we're, yeah. All right, he's going to go in this corner here, basically, almost all the way to the right. Today I searched for cold cuts to put on the background, and the new episode had come out 2 minutes before. That's awesome. Okay, ready? We're going to start with his little nosy, which is just a circle. Straight line. I'm going to put his little eye, which is like an oval, peeking out this way. Put his other eye right here. And then I made him wall-eyed by just drawing these two curved lines going in opposite directions, and then you can just beat, ding. That's a penis? You should get that looked at if that's what yours looks like. Oh, garlic bread Ben destroyed. That's what you get for trying to be a goof in my chat. Get destroyed. Okay, ready? Straight line. Doesn't this look great already? Goof eliminated. Boomed his ass. Where is the goose? It's a good question, actually. Hyunk. Somebody go contact that goose. I'm pretty sure their Twitter account is just a goose. Like, at just a goose. Or something like that. Okay. Little buck teeth. You guys know how to draw that? Look at this mouse already. Yonk, yonk. Yeah, what'd you guys think of that new Cold Cuts episode? Actually, there was some talk. Like I'm drawing his little whiskers, which are just curves going out like this. Jesus Christ, this is looking good already. There was some talk in the latest Cold Cuts episode that was actually about like art, like getting started with art. And I told the person who asked, I was like, dude, you should really consider joining in on one of my art streams, because we do a lot of talking about there. But there was a point that they brought up that was a great question that I'd like to bring up on this stream too, but let's just get a little bit farther ahead here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Around this eye, you know, like a little bit of space from the eye, we're gonna draw just this chubby cheek, this curve like that. Sorry, my phone is going off right now. Put that on D&D. Let's see, pretty good, but I gotta say, I think you guys are getting your hopes up with the Vosh Destiny reunion. Dude, I do not care. TBH. I don't really care about that stuff, honestly. That's a little bit more of a like Yellow Swag's territory. I don't know. This like internet beef. But by the way, I you know, Vosh is he's become a friend of mine this year, and feel awful about it. I mean, it's not a fun thing to talk about, but I feel just terrible. I know that he had to put his cat down yesterday, which is just a horrible, probably the worst feeling. That was terrible, man. I was texting him, just like kind of sending him my condolences, but it's one of those things like, I was like, what do you even say to that? I know what that feels like, though. I've had cats and dogs. I grew up with animals like my whole life. So anyway, send your love his way, because I know he's going through it right now. All right, here we're gonna do this next. Ready? We're gonna do just a little bump over the top of the eyes. Hey, Mom walked in. I missed what we're drawing. We're drawing a mouse streamer playing Cheese Simulator. Oh, any chance of a Beetle Moses plush? I don't know. I never really considered it. I know a lot of comic artists have gotten into that. I know nothing about it. Yowlitz, what's up? Just got here. We're doing bumps, basically. I know nothing about it, and to be honest, I have a lot on my plate right now, and it's really not something that I'm looking at in the near future. But maybe down the line, that would be pretty cool. All right, we're drawing a little mouse ear, which is basically just an upside-down U coming from around the eye area up to... Yeah, you can make it... You know, it's a mouse ear, so you want to make it, like, nice size. Okay. We want Cold Cuts plushes. I don't know. You shouldn't tell that to Yellow Swag, because he's going to be like, let's do it. And I'm like... Okay, let's see. This from behind this cheek is where his thing is gonna go. The headphones that he's wearing. So it's just gonna be a curve that comes up to about here. Remember to give yourself some. It doesn't go as high as the ear, and remember to give yourself some room. Right, the other ear is gonna go right here. If you want to add that, you can actually do that right now. It's just another U, upside down U shape, which mimics this one pretty much directly, and it intersects there. Okay. Hey, Beetle Boses, what are we drawing? We are drawing a mouse streamer, and he is playing cheese simulator. Okay, right now we're drawing the mouse. Cold Cuts action figures, that'd be pretty hard. If you buy the YOLO and Beetle plushes, get a free mechanical spider. Beetle Moses plush comes with 100 random drawing props in a pouch. That'd be pretty fresh. You guys have been putting good ideas also in that Discord. There is an idea box channel. I know a lot of you guys know that already, but you have been putting some good ideas in there. This one just came to me and I was like, this would be funny. So I drew it last minute, but we were very close to drawing. I think Bingus suggested doing more because we did Conan the Pomeranian, and we also did a shrimp wizard, and he was suggesting doing more like fantasy classes with animals, which is very clever. We were close to doing that tonight. Probably will definitely run that as well. Alright, I'm gonna just do the other headphone, which is on this side. This little cushy bit. And another bump right over here. Would you ever do a Cold Cuts collab with Goblin? I do not know who that is. But I don't know who a lot of people are. I'm not very adept in the online sphere. Off to the side here, give yourself a little room, but there's an incomplete circle shape right here. Goblin D's nuts. No! On my birthday stream. Just need a moment of silence. The economy is in shambles. No, it's not technically my birthday. It's just no, it's not my birthday. Not my birthday. It's it's Beetle Moses' birthday. We're celebrating Beetle Moses. Oh, you can say happy birthday anyway. Thanks. E-girls or I-ladies? I'm not falling for that. I know exactly where that's going. I-ladies nuts in your mouth. Yeah, boom. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Just word of advice, all right, from your art teacher here. You cannot hit somebody with 2 Ligma balls jokes in a row. You gotta wait. You gotta put like almost a full day in between one of them before you hit them with another one because they're gonna have their guard up. Who's Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. All right, ready? You gotta wake up pretty early. My friend Joe died. Oh no, who's Joe? Like immediately falls for it. All right, let's keep this going. Oh, sorry, I can't believe we're talking so inappropriately about genitalia and a professional comic artist. Damn, that's crazy. You haven't heard of the Dragon Strat, Joe Swanson. All right, you guys are distracting me. Let's keep this going. All right, curve. All right, and then a parallel curve. Just bring it to like just over the ear. All right, there's that cushy bit, which is basically like a hot dog's shape, sausage shape. Cushy bit, which connects the top of the headphones. You know what I'm talking about? This. Hot dog. Oh. There we go. Oh no. You clipped that? Whose side are you on? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I got boomed so hard on my own stream. And then 2 curved lines coming up like that. Right? Okay? You're on the side of the people. This stream is really quickly turning into Beetle Moses versus his own chat. Make a C shape over here. And then just finish the... He's got like crazy, you know, e-girl headphones. I don't even know if that's the right word for it. Big ass headphones. Okay. And he's got this funny slouch that I'm gonna show you guys right now. Lo-fi girl headphones. Twitch is my favorite asymmetrical PvP game. Alright, from about halfway between where the teeth end and this mouth bit ends, you can draw a diagonal line. Actually, you draw it. Well, yeah, it looks fine. You can make it even more if you want him to be even more slouched, you can. Make it even more diagonal. That doesn't even look different. Like that. Yeah, I think it's a little funnier. Slouched like that. And then he's just got this chubby belly curve coming back up and around. Just got here. What's the prompt? We're drawing a streamer mouse playing cheese simulator. Alright. A mouse streaming cheese simulator. Okay. Ready? From right behind the headphones-ish is where I'm putting it. Curve. Little sideways M, which will indicate his sort of like scruff on the back there. And another curve. Smooth Jazz Ingle. Whoa! Shout out celebrity in the chat. Celebrity sighting. The mouse is listening to the Smiths on another tab. Oh my god, is that the Smiths? Somebody must be playing the Smiths outside. Angelita! Shout out. Shout out. Dude, I could not. I was listening to the Smiths today and I didn't like it. And I don't even care. I don't even care about saying it. The Cure is better. And when I was listening to the Smiths today, I was like, why would do you want to see his whoops. His like little video game hand? Nah, I'll come back to that. I think it's a bit too overcomplicating things a bit. Like, do you want to see him holding the game, the controller? Stop doing the Smith's voice. It's too close. You're gonna get who's Smith? I think I definitely already mentioned this. I don't know if it was on Cold Cuts or on a stream, but I was watching like some old Germa stream where he's playing Simpsons Hit and Run. I'd like never really watched Germa before, and I know a lot of people talk about him as like the GOAT streamer. So I was like, well, let me see what this is all about. And he was doing a stream where he's playing the Simpsons Hit and Run, and he's like, guys, I just want to let you know, a lot of you guys requested this game. I don't know anything about the Simpsons. I couldn't even tell you their last name, and it just killed me. Like, he said it in this way that he's like, guys, I've probably watched the show like 1 or 2 times. I couldn't even tell you their last name. Dude, it was so funny. And the way that he says it, I think this is also part of his appeal, is I couldn't tell you if he was even joking or not. It was too funny. Okay, ready? Oh, what did I do? I accidentally erased this. Get back there. Okay, little things, little details that we're working in here. I'm going to make his little health bar over here. Also, you know, if you guys are feeling creative and confident with this. You know, obviously I'm drawing him doing this cheese simulator, and I'm putting certain details on here that are just like video gamey, you know, that I like to do. But you may have ideas that are better or different than mine. So if you would like to make this mouse streaming something slightly different, or if you want it to be the cheese simulator but you want to lay it out different, of course you can keep listening along, but you can also, you should absolutely feel free to do your own thing. Some of you guys do that already, which is awesome, but I want you to feel free to get creative here. You have the option of following along like exactly or doing your own thing. I love seeing both of them. Anyway, here's what I'm going to do, okay? He's streaming Amaranth and holding up a credit card. If you draw that, that's bonus points for sure. Okay. I'm making the health bar, which is just hearts. You guys know how to draw hearts? I'm making 5 in a row. Heart. Okay. That's funny, garlic bread. I'll draw him on the PewDiePie bridge. And then I'm going to say, actually here, he's got this one. Oh my god. It's raining outside. It's a perfect night to stream. Look, he's like losing health. How do you lose health playing a cheese simulator? I don't know. And then here's the mana bar. I don't know why you would need that in a cheese simulator either, but the idea was funny to me. Whoops. Rectangle. Oh my god, the gentle pitter-patter of rain outside. So nice. Maybe I'll even just, just color these in because I'm feeling it. Look at that. Okay. We'll color the mouse a little bit later. I love this so much. Call me the rat streamer, the way I'd be a rat and a streamer. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it going. Now, the next object that we're going to draw is the cheese. So, we've drawn cheese on this stream before. It almost seems like a recurring bit, but I'm going to do it again for you. Okay? Here's how I draw cheese. Obviously, there's a lot of different ways, okay? This is not the way that we're going to draw it today, but you can draw it in a wheel, right? Yeah, like that. It's a wheel of cheese. It actually looks better than the one that I drew. Maybe we should do that. Vote now. Should we do a wheel of cheese or the block of Swiss, which we are accustomed to? I'm drawing blue cheese. That's a good one. Which one do you like better? Swiss, right? Wheel? Uh-oh. Block. Classic Swiss. Tough call, honestly. I wasn't actually expecting the wheel to come out looking as good as this. How do I do poll? It's just /poll, right? /poll. Wait a minute. Open a setup menu to create a poll. Well, I don't know how to do this. Sorry. I don't know how to do this. Sorry, guys. I do not know how to do anything on Twitch. Alright? That's why I need my mods in the chat to handle it for me. Velveeta block. Plastic toy cheese. They're both classic. Add some holes to the wheel. That looks pretty good, actually, with the holes. Maybe that's the happy medium, right? Good compromise. Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. So I actually think this is maybe better practice anyway. Ah, now. Wow, it's really coming down outside. Okay. So happy medium. Zoom in. Okay. Here's the wheel of cheese. So we're drawing this sideways C. It's like it's an oval, but it's incomplete. Okay? Take it slow. Don't get too frustrated. Just remember also, that when I'm usually drawing things not digitally, if you're drawing on paper, I usually do pencil first, and then I go over everything with a pen. That way I can really plot everything out before I set it in ink, you know? On digital, it's easy for me to redo things, right? Drawing an oval exactly the way you like in pen the first try is not easy. So if you are doing it that way and you don't get it exactly right, don't beat yourself up about it. I don't do it that way. Nobody does it that way. All right? But it's okay, because we're just doing this for fun. If you don't have a pencil handy and you got to do it this way, that's okay too. All right. Oval, slight tilt. And not connected. Right about there. I am losing a battle in my bowel. I must retreat for now. Godspeed, soldier. And then, just make this little V shape. V, like that. Except for that one MF with the amazing pen hatching. Grr, I get so angry when I see those drawing. Happy, angry. Who are you talking about? Okay. Curved sort of line down from the side, the furthest point, and a curve on the other side too. And then we're mimicking these curves, okay? Follow the same path to about here, and then a line going up. Okay. V. This is basically mimicking the ones in there. V shape. Another line. And a curve. Hey, yo, Beetle stream on a Tuesday? Yes. I had to postpone. Alright, I had a lot of work that I had to bleed over into Monday. I just didn't have enough time for everything. And once I was done with my work, I did give myself a little treat. I watched the Miami Heat play basketball last night, and they had an insane game. Okay? I don't know if any of you guys were watching it. I don't know if any of you guys watched basketball. But last night, holy guacamole, Jimmy Buckets. Dude, the guy is ridiculous mode. He had the craziest game I've probably ever watched. It was probably the craziest Heat game I've ever watched. Live. Seriously. We were losing the entire time. And then the man just willed it into existence. Unbelievable game. He broke some franchise record too. Sorry. Am I talking too much about basketball? This is my stream. Alright? I can talk about what I want. And I'll put little ovals on here. Go Miami Heat. We're going to destroy the Bucks. And then whatever Yahoos we have to face in the second round, we're going to destroy them too. Had a terrible season. Probably one of the worst that we've had in a long time. Look at us now. Here's the thing with the holes on the cheese, right? You don't want to add too many. Like, even here, I kind of hit a point where I'm like, all right, if I add any more, things are going to get a bit dodgy, right? Don't overdo it. I think this is probably a good amount. It's your birthday, Beetle. You can talk about whatever you want. Dude, I was speechless watching that game. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's... You know what, I'm going to go right ahead. While you guys are working on this, because I know some of you guys are still doing it, I'm going to color this one. Just for funsies. Whoa. Notice also the shading, like here's how I'm doing the shading. All right, lightest on top, slightly darker on the sides, and then darkest in the middle. That's where the least amount of light would be getting in. All right, it's pretty good. Can't lie, it's pretty good cheese drawing. The coloring kind of brings it together too. We are drawing. It's actually, we kind of already see it coming together here, but we were drawing a mouse streamer, and he is playing Cheese Simulator. So that's what we're working on. So we're going to draw this first hand, all right? Is everybody done with your cheese? Because this one's going to require a little bit of attention. How's everybody's cheese looking? Yeah. Ratster TV. The Canadian Rat streams Monday to Saturday, playing the newly released Bethesda game studio Cheese Simulator. Okay, everybody's cheese is looking good. We're going to draw this hand, okay? And this is probably the most like realistic hand we've drawn so far, but it's all just lines and squiggles, right? I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I'm going to walk you through it very slowly, okay? We're going to start with the thumb, all right? Which is let's go sort of a 7, sort of an L shape there, but rounded at its side. Okay, it's the bend of the thumb. Start with that. Make it curve around at the top, down, and then just give him that little meaty part of the hand, of the palm. Okay. Draw the next bit, which are the fingers, all right? Just sausage, okay? Another curve. Mine happens to be connecting with the cheese wheel, but you should not feel like yours has to if yours is like shaped slightly different, right? Just take a moment and look at how yours should look, all right? Mine is slightly touching. Another line. I'm also going to make this curve the top bit of the palm. Another line I'm making is sort of pinky finger slightly disconnected. Did everybody follow this? I know that was kind of loose instructionals, but it's a lot of the same shapes and just lines. It's all about just spacing them out properly. Do it again. Let me zoom in a bit. I feel like that might help. Okay. Let's go back. Start with this first finger, right? It's just a long U. Please do it again. I got you. All right. Around the top, look where I'm drawing my next line. It's starting like here. It's connected, right? Finger to finger. Starting here, I'm making another curve. Hook shape. U, and then a hook shape. Another one. Doing the same thing that I just did, that hook shape, another one, right? This 4 fingers in a row here. This one looks like it's going to slightly intersect with the cheese, but that's okay. Hook shape. Now, before I draw the pinky finger, because I'm going to make my pinky just to give the hand a little bit more like flavor, before I draw that, I am drawing starting about halfway in the middle. Okay, look, see this U shape right here? The first finger, About halfway up. Okay, I'm going to draw a curve across the bottom of the fingers to like there. That's just this bit of that. Please pardon my calluses. I don't know, part of your palm right there. The mushy part. And it's like, I think I said this on the last stream. I'm rotating the cheese wheel in my mind. I've said this on the last stream. I think the key to drawing hands, especially in like cartoons, but honestly not even in cartoons, like even when you're kind of painting, you can cheat it a little unless you're doing like something hyper realistic. I usually emphasize there's like, you learn about like pieces of the hand that you emphasize a bit. Like, even here are the areas which are emphasized. All right, here is emphasized, here is emphasized, this bit is emphasized, that part of the thumb, this bit is emphasized, this bit is emphasized. Nobody's hand really looks like this, but that is the key to making, I think, a cartoon hand look good. That's how I do it. You learn about which parts, which angles of the hand. That just comes with practice. To just overdo a little bit. Gives it a little bit more flavor. And then even in this drawing, which we're doing right now, which isn't as cartoony, I'm still doing that. I'm still emphasizing a lot of like the sort of meaty bits of the hand, for lack of a better word. I'm sure there is a better word, but you get an emphasis. You get an emphasis. All right. And now we're going to draw the pinky, which is another, now this one, because it's not connected, think of it as another U shape. It is going behind the cheese and back down. Big, meaty claws. All right. That's the 4 fingers in a row. Probably the hardest part of the whole thing. All right. And now I'm just going to make the base of the palm. Again, see, I'm kind of emphasizing that cushiony area a bit. Hello, I am gay. Nice. Ready? And another curve right here. Okay. Slightly off to the bottom here, so just so you can see everything here. Here's our hand. Okay. Oval shape. And then just a straight line and a straight line connecting. These are those simulator hands. Kind of looks just like an abstract art piece right now. How did everybody's hand come out? How did this go? I'm going to color this bit in while you guys are still working on that. Looking dope? Good. Whoops. Let's see. Handsome, shortish forms, but still works. My hand looks like a paint Mickey Mouse glove. Looking good, boss. Mine looks so bad. Hey. Do you need me to pull up the commandments again? I have a Nightbot for that. Don't make me tap the sign. Don't be too hard on yourself. Might go to bed soon, but do you all drop the art in the Discord? Yes! You should absolutely join that Discord. Somebody want to drop the link? I'm going to give this hand some color, but I'm going to give it that kind of weird, like, sheen, like it's not a real hand, like it's a simulator hand. Okay, let's draw the other hand. The other hand. I'm drawing digital, so I'll put the cheese on top of the part of the hand that I don't like. Okay, good job. I was drawing ahead and didn't anticipate the arm chunk? What do you mean? Yeah, it's all right. Well, look, I'm gonna draw another hand, but I like that you guys are doing your own thing. That's okay. Okay, let's see. We're gonna draw the other hand now. This one is holding a knife, which is also good practice. All right, this is just something else. Okay. Ready? U shape. All right, this is the thumb, the first thumb. Yeah, thumb, U shape. Close off the bottom of the hand before drawing the arm. Oh, that's okay. And then another, remember, emphasizing that bit. This is the cushy bit of the thumb. And then just bring this curve around to here. Thanks for the lesson. Heading off. Trueless. Bye bye. Thank you for popping in. My hand looks like a picture of a hand holding cheese. Wait, no, I'm just holding cheese now. Classic. All right. I'm gonna make a slight oval, incomplete. All right, just another U shape. And he's holding a knife in this hand. So this kind of long shark fin shape. I don't love how that came out. Yeah. Goosebumps cover with the piano. I don't think I know that one. And then close off this oval. This is the knife. And then, all you gotta do for the rest of the hand, a closed fist is honestly easier than drawing a full hand. Just got here, so my drawings for that's alright. Just alright. Bump. Bump. Okay, just making 2 bumps. This one, you're gonna see the full oval, which is the finger. And one more. It's connected. How many viewers do you think our rat streamer is getting? Maybe we'll put that number in the thing. I have a feeling he's like so obsessed with this game. He's been streaming for hours. There's nobody still watching. He's like totally zoned in. The cheese Chilean. There's nobody even watching. It's 6 in the morning. He's been playing for 8 hours. Alright, let's finish this knife hand. Little L shape right there. That's it. If Rat Streamer has 0 viewers, I'm no longer on this earth. True. True gamer. True gamer. Okay. One more bump. That's the back meaty part of the hand. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other one, which is just... I'm gonna put like a, let's see where it would be, an oval about here. And then lines connecting. Now, yours, again, like I said before, yours doesn't have to look exactly, yours might just be laid out differently. Don't obsess with getting that bit in the same exact spot. Like, oh, it had mine. Beetle Moses is right on the ear of the mouse. That's just where mine ended up. But there's not any rhyme or reason, right? It doesn't have to go there. Okay. And then, I'm going to color this bit in. It's the knife bit. Whoops. Nice. Oh, cheese knife with holes in the blade. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to add something else here. Let's add the... I'm going to put the map that I put on this one. That little, like, GTA-ass map. Alright, so it's a rounded square. I love, like as if in this game you would need to be in, like, a bunch of different locations. And then in the very center, we make that little upside down V shape, maybe slightly off to the side, and a curve to connect it. Free roam. Rat streamer's name? What should his name be? Color code for the hands? Actually don't know how to check that. There's not really any rhyme or reason. I just picked this very dull, gray, peachy shape. How do I check the color code? I'm not sure how to tell you. Anybody know? Oh, here, I can tell you. It just popped up. Alright. It is... Ready? It is E5... Here, you know what? I'll just drag this on the screen. There it is. Can you see that? E5CD A9. XX Cheese Eater No Mercy XX. Hey, I didn't miss too much, did I? Just watched the Mario movie and unfortunately couldn't make it. Dude, I enjoyed that movie. That's all right. That's all right. We're pretty far through this drawing, but we'll probably doodle some more stuff. Still, yeah, keep going for a while. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's complete this bit. Ratster. Alright, and then here's what I'm doing. We're going to draw a line and a line. I'm just free roaming straight lines, but I'm keeping it like generally grid. See how I'm doing that? Lovely. Beetle mouses. That's good. Whoops. Keep doing that. Red. And it's kind of always this like dull blue shade color. And like how's that? This is looking good. Okay, I think we want to work on some background stuff. So let's see. Well, I want to include the words cheese simulator here. I think that's important to really tell, because right now it still looks a bit abstract. So I'm going to do it in bubble letters. But you can write it however you want. Cheese. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm in a room. Sim. You. Lay. Oh no. Oh my god. Tor. It fit. I did it. Cheese simulator. And then we'll make it orange. Bing. Dee 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 dee. Start spreading the cheese. Is that not how I spell it? No, that's right. It's Sim Cheese Simulator spelling class. Beetle Moses spelling class when? Not anytime soon. Alright, let's draw the background. I think that's going to tie this all together. Obviously, you could put more objects on the counter here, but I don't want to distract too much from the cheese. So I'm drawing a diagonal line. Oops. Try to keep it as straight as possible. Okay, going through all the objects from one side to another. Alright, and then this bit, I'm going to paint it brown. Like a tabletop. And I think this bit looks probably, you know, a nice like sky blue is what I'm picturing. Maybe even lighter than that. Yeah, it looks great. Cheese simulator. Oh, I forgot a spot. Right there. That looks pretty good. And then here's something I like to do also is just include a little bit of this would be the shadow of the cheese. Usually just draw like lines going in the same direction. Slightly diagonal, right, to signal that it's a flat surface. I usually do that as like the shadows. And then speaking of shading, you can actually add a little bit here. A little bit here. Just saw a House of Decline comic reposted with no credit and 21,000 likes. Yo, that's messed up. I just saw somebody sent me, actually a bunch of people tagged me in it anyway. I can't even be mad, but I saw somebody reposted my Sonic Euthanasia coaster, and it got like 120,000 likes or some ridiculous thing. No tag, no credit. I was like, okay. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm past that stage of really like worrying about that stuff. It's just silly. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I'm actually gonna give the mouse some bisexual lighting, like a streamer would. Oh, whoops! What did I just do? Let's see how this looks. Gotta give the mouse the streamer lighting. Right? That's just classic. Beetle Moses students dox and kill these reposters. It's whatever. I mean, that's also like hot. That's classic streamer. That's also why personally, I mean, I put a little watermark in my drawings. House of Decline doesn't do that, which we've asked him about that before. Yellow Swag and I have been like, hey, why don't you ever, like, don't you want people to be able to credit you? And he's always like, I don't care. I just appreciate people sharing it. Like, I don't know what his exact reasoning was to not do it. It's fine, to each his own. But me personally, it's like, artists sign their work, painters do it, you know what I mean? Just sign it. And then especially on the internet when things just tend to circulate and people are going to get like reposted all over the place, I'm always like conscious of just putting my @ in there just on the off chance if somebody comes across it and they're like, I'd really like to find out who drew this. My @ is sitting right there. Oh my god, the bisexual lightning. I feel represented. I also eat cheese, unrelated to the bisexual lighting. How often do you get the @ removed? These days, pretty infrequently, because I also tend to position the @ in a place where it's annoying to crop. If I leave the @ somewhere that's like, it's just petty. I mean, it's petty at this point. It doesn't really matter. But when I leave the @ somewhere that's like at the very top or the very bottom of the drawing, that shit is getting cropped. Is that the Candace lighting? Yeah, nice try. Nice try. I've already gotten hit this stream. I told you. Beetle told you. You can't hit somebody with a Ligma joke 2 times in 1 day. I already know. Yep. Don't even try it. Amateurs. You gotta wait till tomorrow. Is that the Joe lighting? Who's Joe? Who's that? What's the hex? What's the hex for the mouse? Is that the balls lighting? Hex for the mouse is this. B9, B8, BB8. There you go. I'm actually curious, what happens if you type in like Ligma? How does color code work? D's. I guess there is some thought behind it. Beetle. No, that doesn't really do anything. How does it work? I don't really know what the color code thing comes from. Wait a minute. Is that the BOFA lighting? What's BOFA? What's that? BB8? Maybe make your next comic entirely out of watermarks. No one will steal it. Hey Beetle, is there a way to turn on dev hour mode? That's good. No, I don't know. What's dev hour mode? I've never heard of that. 2 digits that go from 0 to F. It has to be close to stun seed. Interesting. Interesting. Does anybody know how to set up dev hour mode on here? What else is this missing? He's got the bisexual lighting. Devour these nose. No! Nah, I knew that was coming. You didn't get me. I knew. I let you have it. So like white is 0, which is 0 and everything, and then black is F, which is F full of everything. Interesting. Oh, subscriber goal. Yeah, we need something Twitch related. What do we need? So one of you guys should draw like a chat bar when people are like rotate the cheese. Pop up from a new subscriber. Where's the chat? Yeah, we need the sub counter. We need the sub counter. I think it would be down here by him, right? God, it's like Twitch streams just look so busy. Mine is no exception either. He's got 0. of 300. But he's close. He's only got 300 to go. Oh, wait. I made the O's slashes going in the wrong directions. Let's say he's got 0 of 50. He's a lot closer. Isn't that funny? Set smaller goals for yourself and you're a lot closer to them. Favorite animal? A whale. Or he's speedrunning. Cheese gold. 2 out of 30 cheese. Where's the jungle border? Does he have a streamer name yet? What did you guys come up with for the streamer name? I don't even know where to put it. It's so busy. I gotta fill this in. If you guys... excuse me, sorry. If you guys have room... on your drawing, you should absolutely include more, like, random streamer crap that people do. I don't really have room to put anything else. Here, I'll put a cheese goal here. Cheese goal. He's streaming. Cheesy Boy 4468. He needs a leafy plant border around the camera area. Well, this is one of those streamers that has the I know Frank Jav C has this too. I don't know how the hell you do it, but it's like your whole background is green screen. He needs a slight green screen after effect. That's what I'm picturing, like around his nose and ears. That's hilarious. I don't even know where you would put that though. I don't even know how to add that in properly. If you can add that, that's like too weird. Whose furry VTuber is this? Beat, do you know the evolution of Rhyhorn? Yeah. Yeah, it goes Rhyhorn, and then I think it's Rhydon. Stupid. Right on these nuts. No! I'm like, I see them all coming from Frank Mouse Cheese. This is a terrible streamer. Did Frank JFC make the beat for Clout Rap 2 for you, or did he already have it? I don't know. That communication happened between him and YOLO Swag, but let me tell you, I've been back in the stew, and I've been cooking up some beats recently too. And I sent one to Frank JFC yesterday, and he said it was good, which means it is good. So, yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. Alright, why don't we draw something new, guys? What should we draw now? Bang. Kermit the Frog as the Smiths. I never know how. Tell me the Smiths do not sound like that. Draw the frog plush. Wait. You mean this guy? Hitler vs. Steven Universe. I actually think House of Decline already drew that. You sound exactly like the Smiths. Me, I don't know how we The mouse headphones should have cat ears. That's funny. Check out Pantera's vulgar display of power cover art. Insert random cartoon person getting punched. I actually have seen that album art, and it is... Whoa! The frog! No! What about a crime scene, but the Dasani water bottle got stabbed with a Fiji bottle as a detective? That's good. I think it's a little bit more complicated than what I'm trying to do right now. Hang on a sec. Let's look up. I do like that. I do like the idea. I was thinking about drawing something like that, like a nondescript person getting punched or something. This is a crazy album cover, though. They should have album covers like this again. I'm not even trying to sound boomer about it, but like, you know exactly what you're getting into with an album cover like this. It's not some of these just like, now I feel like every... Jesus, $60 for this freaking vinyl? I feel like these days you like... It's all just, everybody has like a picture of themselves in a glamour shot. Guys, girls, everybody does it. Everybody's doing that. Just glamour shot. You should have more stuff that's this. Oh, we're gonna draw something. We'll draw something similar to that. I'm not even really gonna use that. He is surprised by $60 vinyl. $60 for, I mean, I guess if it's an original pressing, but for Pantera? Back when I was a boy, everyone was ugly and we liked it. Cheese Me had the best cover art. That's good. Cheese Me. Alright, let's draw somebody getting punched out. Here's how it's gonna start. Let's start with the fist anyway. Okay, little backwards 7. Meet every 30 minutes. When did that Pantera album come out? Let me look it up real quick. Because I know that a lot of like 90s rock, for some reason, those vinyls are really expensive. Like if you want to get a freaking Smashing Pumpkins vinyl is like $500. But Pantera, that's like 80s, right? When did that one come out? Vulgar Display of Power. Anybody, place your bets. 92. Yeah, 99. Yeah, that tracks. All right, here we go. Curve it up. Sass Comics. Knew it right away. I think Pantera was a glam band in the 80s. I don't know about that. Another curve smush. I really don't listen to Pantera, but I do know this album cover. It's pretty fresh. Whoa. What's going on here? I don't know. Okay. This is notice how this has 3 points. This part of the knuckles. It's just the angle that it's at. Let me zoom in a bit. 3 points. It's out, up, diagonal down. It's almost like a house. See that? Like that. But soft. House. Roadhouse. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Dude, I am mixing up these buttons like crazy right now. Okay. I should just keep this here. Curve. Okay. Another curve. And another curve. This is the fist. It's all just C shapes. C shape, C shape. Emphasize that bit. See that? Jump in the line, work your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, work your body in time. Whoa! Jump in the line, work your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Alright, now I'm just going to draw a straight line and a straight line. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. We're going to draw this guy getting punched now. Who should it be? Yeah, we'll just make it whoever. It doesn't matter. Alright. For one thing, you need the little lines coming out this way. It's the cheek getting smushed in. That's first. Then a big C shape. Alright. And then kind of an M, but like really loose. M, that's the top of the lips, but really loose. Curve. Yeah. Curve it around. Bottom lip. Connect it. Connect it. Kind of just freeballing here. Here's a tooth. This bit of the teeth I'm going to make coming around like that. It's all coming together. Let's draw that. I'm going to draw that tooth flying out actually over here. C shape. And just like, looks like a little goldfish cracker. Let's draw his nose. 2 nostrils. Bumps. Kind of looks like a broken nose there. Bumps overlapping. Zoom in. Should his eyes be doing? Probably like one of them's like that. The nose kind of looks like the court of the Crimson Crin. It does look like that. Crimson King. Can't speak right now. This is the type of face that's really fun to draw when it just like doesn't have to be cute. Actually, like making things as ugly and ridiculous as possible. Draw the bottom of his jaw, like here. His other cheek. And put his other eye here. Look at that. And then we'll just make, I think we'll make his forehead and his hair flying around all over the place. Top of the head. And the crazy part is that his ear's all the way over here. I mean, this is all his cheek, basically, so... His ear is like over here. But this is the type of face that I like to draw. Shit's all out of whack. Doesn't matter. Top of his hair. How's everybody doing right now? What's everybody drawing? Is everybody working along with this? Kind of like loosely. Pigs and Angry Birds when they try to steal eggs get got. This guy's getting punched. Punched bad. My punch victim turned into a goblin. Trying to make it look like Kuze from Yakuza. That's sick. Looks a little like Ganondorf. Yeah, it does look like Ganondorf. Dude's getting his shit rocked. I think I'm gonna color this one in. Let's see. I'm gonna color this a bit more dynamically. Let's see. Do you have any art of Beetle Moses without his robe on? I had an idea. I may or may not do. I don't have any art of him without his robe on. But there is the lore is that he has he's not actually a beetle. He's a butterfly. He's got butterfly wings under there. I don't think I have any actual. There is a drawing of a femme beetle in a bikini that exists on Cold Cut's trading card set. But yeah, he's a monarch party. Hey Beetle, this is my first time catching an art stream live. I just want to say your work and podcast make me so deeply happy, and I appreciate what you do so much. I've also bought multiple prints from you. Dude, Darth Pink, thank you so much for your support and your kind words. I thank you so much. I love what I do. I love doing this. I love all you guys. It's so much fun. I haven't posted any comics so far this week because I just had this commission that it's taken me longer than I thought it was gonna take, and so I really needed to put my head down and work on it today. That's what I was doing all day basically. But I have some comic ideas that are just sitting in my notes app that I want to put out there because I want to give you guys some new stuff. But thank you guys thank you Darth Pink. Deep lore is breach containment. Weep, weep, weep. You guys can get the deep lore because you're also I mean, I would say this stream definitely tuning into the stream entitles you to some deep Beetle lore. All right, let me color this bit here. Okay. Okay. Red hair. Let's color the primary areas, and then I'll go back and work with the small details. Even colder, because it shows the thorax. You may not be zoomer enough, but do you fuck with Yeet? I do not know any Yeet songs. I know that people really like that guy, but I don't know any Yeet tracks. I know that's definitely like a Zoomer thing because I hear Zoomers talking about that guy all the time. Yeet. This perspective is fucking with me. The Yeetles. Yeetle Moses. Is that bikini image canon? Yes. Alright, let's see here. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go. What color should the hand be? Let's make this one. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. 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 Yeetle Moses would be a hard art piece. What does Yeet look like? Has he shown his face? Do we know what he looks like? Where do these guys even come from? Like, how do people find these people's music? I don't understand. Google. Yes, alright, I'll look them up. Should we look up what Yeet looks like? Any other, like, millennials in the chat want to know what Yeet looks like? Because I got no idea. Google is free, pal. I love that. It's funny. I usually do like side with those people that are just like when people ask really dumb questions online, and it's like, buddy, just Google that. But there was like one thing that I just saw today, which was so funny that like, you know that like just that feeling when you agree with or like you side with the person who's been ratioed, and you're kind of low-key feel bad for this dude because I think that they were in the right and they got like ratioed for no reason. Somebody it happens to me all the time on Twitter because the general public opinion on Twitter is just so bad, but anyway, there was one that just happened today that was like, I don't even know. Somebody was like somebody posted some article that was like, did you know that blah blah blah, that this many things do this many things or something like that, and they posted some article about it, and the guy was like, well, why, well, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck the issue was. He was like, well, why is this company dumping that much plastic in the ocean or whatever? And somebody was like, it says it right there in the article, like super snarky about it. And I was reading along too, and I was like, well, guess what? I had the same question as that guy, so can you just say the answer? I don't want to read this stupid article. I hate that. Shut up. Why does everybody have to be so snarky? Nobody's reading that damn article. Yeet is a psyop. I'm Gen Z, but I was born in the wrong generation, so I listen to obscure old bands like the Beatles and Daft Punk. Dude, what? Oh my god. That's crazy. Those are really obscure. I hate that I know I was born in the wrong generation, Zoomers. Dude, I think that's just that, like, every young person goes through that phase You know what I mean? That they're like, I listen to old music and nobody my age gets me. But actually, it's like, dude, nobody cares. It's not that nobody gets you; it's that nobody cares. Everybody goes through that. It's not Zoom. It's not Zoomers. Millennials did it. Everybody does it. Constant. What do you guys think of this drawing I'm working on, by the way? Those words just like when someone uses a song in a meme and someone asks who the artist is and no one replies with the name of the artist and just talks about them. It's so annoying. I like real rap, like Eminem and Lil Wayne. Yeah, everybody my age basically listens to stupid, stupid crap, like Justin Bieber. But, you know, the crazy part is that if you go on, like, if to this day, if you go, like, watch a if you go to like a Led Zeppelin YouTube video or something, the top comment is always exactly that. Like, I am 14 years old and I am so tired of Justin Bieber or name, you know, whatever, or Harry Styles. I wish more kids my age would listen to this. And for some reason, the YouTube general populace, the people who are on the comment section of any Pink Floyd video, it's always some boomer that's like, "Wow, like more I wish more kids were like you and had your mindset. This generation is so screwed." And it's like, dude, you fell for it. You got it. Mr. Moses of Beetle, how do you get clean lines? Do you just draw on a big canvas or is a larger tablet? My line work always comes out sketchy and not looking clean, dude. No, first of all, the canvas, so to speak, that I work on, I don't know where my actual drawing pad is. It's not good, but here's an old one. Is really small. This is the book. This is number 4. I'm working on 5 right now. All of my drawings happen in here, so it's really small. Here's the one of the Nintendo. Remember this really sad Nintendogs comic? I wonder if my old save file is here. And hey boy, remember me? It's all on this little tiny little page. It's actually easier to make straight lines in a smaller format for me personally. But also, none of the lines are actually straight. None of my lines are straight. They're always a little bit wobbly. It just comes with practice. Like, I know what you mean about, and I do find that to be a little bit of a sign of an amateur artist or somebody who's a little bit like underconfident with their work. When the line work is like really sketchy, like when you're drawing things like because you want it to be perfect. My advice to you is to just go full Monty. You should try to just get just draw it. Just draw it straight. Don't do the sketchy lines. I prefer the look of a wobbly but singular line. I think that always is going to look better than somebody who's doing that sketchy look. What size is your pen? It's the smallest I could find available. It is a Micron 005. 005. Just like that. The smallest one I have available. But some of my old, like the very first comics I was drawing on a bigger, I had them on here. But I was also drawing, there was more panels. Like this one, this is an early Beetle Moses one. This one, I don't even think people really remember, but it's like a cop hanging out the window and shooting in this dynamic paneling where like the car gets like bumped and flips over and it screeches to a halt. And he hops out of the car and he's like, "Your taillight is out." Like that one. But this one has how many panels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 panels basically, and so that one required a lot more space. Let me see. That one's all on there. This one too, kind of a similar vein. Actually, it's kind of similar to what we're drawing right now, but it's this guy, oh, Jesus, kicking a dude in the head, and headbutting this guy, kicking this guy, just absolutely insane. It's just like badass thing, and he's like, and that's how I got banned from Chili's. Just like stupid. Let's see here. These are all really old, right? Like I haven't drawn on these in a long time. Yeah, here's one of an Homo erectus eating a warhead candy and like gaining sentience. These are all like it's honestly weird to even look at these because I'm like, wow, holy shit, I have not used this book to draw anything in a very long time. Everything has you kind of like that. That's part of it is that you get into like a new workflow over time, especially you guys. This was something that I have just like eased my way into. Is that like now I'm at a point where when I'm drawing, if I have a comic idea, I'm thinking of them in 3 panels basically. You know what I mean? That's like where with 2 or 3 panels. It's become like the workflow. Like if I have an idea, I'm like, how can I draw this in 3 panels basically? A lot of these were a bit freer. Like maybe I need to start doing stuff like this again. But like this one also of the old man. This is one of the first ones that I did that I was like, holy shit! Like you're talking about. Yeah, this is like one of my first comics that I think broke like 2,000 likes. I think it settled around something like 6,000 likes or something like that. And that was I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. It was this one. It was. This old man, he's like, I've lived a good life. And he's like, what does it say? I've watched my children grow older, and through them I've achieved immortality. And then he's just sitting at the thing. The guy's like, sir? He says, remove cards. This old guy standing there waiting. That was one of the first ones that I did that went like super, super banger mode. Oh, and then this one I actually could have done in 3 panels probably, but they're like, there he is, grab him. And he grabs his crotch like Michael Jackson. He starts hovering and then he just flies away into the sun. Anyway. These aren't small. Even this, it's not a very large canvas. I know there's a lot of comic artists that draw on like very big, panels, but it's just not my it's just not what I do. And also the other thing is that now, because I'm more accustomed to drawing like web comics, I also have eased more into like, okay, I really needed something that's 2 or 3 panels, because like, oh, thank you, the hatching, thank you. I really need something that's like 2 or 3 panels, because that's how long you have to really like get somebody's attention. You know what I mean? Like you want somebody to see and read something and like think it's funny in a short amount of time. And those comics, which are like 4, 5, 6, 7 panels, or like dynamic, you know what I mean? They're fun to draw, but first of all, like I don't know, my like I don't know. They're fun to draw, but I'm not so keen on dynamic paneling anymore. I like kind of prefer to just draw things like simple, and it also is it's a little bit less demanding of like the web comic like audience, like Twitter, which is basically you literally have 0.25 seconds before somebody is scrolling on to the next thing. So anyway, all right, guys. What do you think? It was fun. I'm really excited to see some of your drawings there. Beetle Mozos, give you 3 seconds, thank you. We're gonna I think we're just gonna run it again tomorrow. We're gonna run this right back because tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll just get right back into our regular flow of things. So anyway, if you have been watching and you're not following me yet on Twitch, I would really appreciate a follow. You should absolutely do that, because then you'll get a notification the next time I go live. Check out that Beetle Moses Discord if anybody wants to drop the link one more time. It's totally free. You can join in. Separately, if you guys would like to join in the Cold Cuts Patreon, you get early access to Beetle Moses comics, early access to Yellow Swag Studios comics, bonus episodes of the podcast, and you get like a direct line of communication with me, YOLO Swag, and a crazy community that we have over there. So let me just drop a couple of those things. All right, here's the Patreon if you want to support me a little bit more, and here is also the Discord channel for the Beetle Moses art classes, where everybody's going to be sharing their art right now. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be live tomorrow. All right, I will see you in the Discord. Oh, whoa, Sess Comics. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Slip and Slide. Love you. That's extremely based. You're telling me we can pay to get new friends? Dude, I mean, I'm like, if you want to put it that way, I'm not even going to lie. It really do be like that, though, because, like, the community is amazing over there. We've been playing Jackbox all the time. If I jump in right now, the VC is active. I guarantee it. There's going to be people hanging out in there. And everybody is super funny. There's people in this chat who could back me up. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. Adios. Good night. Bye-bye.